A simple recipe for hot cross buns has been shared by the BBC food website as Mary Berry's creation is dubbed a foolproof way to whip up the treat. Hot cross buns are a popular choice during Easter and can be enjoyed with some butter or on their own fresh out of the oven. The BBC website read, "Mary's going to be so proud that you made your own hot cross buns this Easter." Lucky thing, her recipe is completely foolproof. For this recipe you will need a piping bag fitted with a 3mm nozzle, but if you don't have a nozzle you could use a piping bag or plastic food bag and snip the end off. Read on below to try out this recipe for yourself. Mary Berry's hot cross buns recipe makes 12 buns. Ingredients: 500 grams strong white flour, plus extra for dusting 75 grams caster sugar, 2 teaspoons of mixed spice, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1 lemon, finely grated zest, only 10 grams salt, 10 grams fast action dried yeast, 40 grams butter, 300 milliliters milk, 1 free-range egg, beaten 200 grams sultanas, 50 grams finely chopped mixed candied peel oil, for greasing for the topping, 75 grams plain flour, 2 tablespoons of golden syrup. For glazing method, put the flour, sugar, spices and lemon zest into a large bowl and mix together. Then add the salt and yeast, placing them on opposite sides of the bowl. Melt the butter in a pan and warm the milk in a separate pan. Add the butter and half the tepid milk to the dry ingredients. Add the egg and use your hands to bring the mixture together, incorporating the flour from the edges of the bowl as you go. Gradually add the remaining milk, to form a soft pliable dough, which may not need all of the milk. Tip the dough out onto a lightly floured work surface. Knead by hand, incorporating the sultanas and mixed peel into the dough. Lightly knead for 10 minutes until silky and elastic and forming a smooth ball. Oil a bowl and place the dough in a bowl, cover with cling film and leave to rest in a warm place for about 1.5 hours or until doubled in size. Turn the risen dough out onto a lightly floured surface. Knock back and knead for a further 5 minutes. Return to the bowl, cover with cling film and leave in a warm place to rise for a further hour, or until doubled in size. Turn the dough out again onto a floured surface and divide into 12 equal pieces, shaping each of these into a ball. Line a couple of baking trays with paper and place the balls on the tray, placing them fairly close together and flattening them slightly. Slip each baking tray into a large clean polythene bag, making sure the bag doesn't touch the buns. Leave for 40 to 60 minutes until the buns have doubled in size. For the topping, add the flour to a bowl with 100 milliliters of water and mix together to make a paste and spoon into the icing bag. When the buns have risen, remove the polythene bags and pipe across on each bun. Preheat the oven to 220 C and add the buns to the oven, baking for 15 to 20 minutes until pale golden brown. Melt the golden syrup in a pan and while the buns are still warm, brush the buns with a little syrup to give a nice shine, before setting aside to cool on a wire rack. Join the Daily Record WhatsApp community. Get the latest news sent straight to your messages by joining our WhatsApp community today. You'll receive daily updates on breaking news as well as the top headlines across Scotland. No one will be able to see who is signed up and no one can send messages except the Daily Record team. All you have to do is click here if you're on mobile, select Join Community and you're in. If you're on a desktop, simply scan the QR code above with your phone and click Join Community. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. To leave our community, click on the name at the top of your screen and choose Exit Group. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice. Join the Daily Records WhatsApp community here and get the latest news sent straight to your messages.